Good morning, sleepyhead. Yes, you're finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush, same as us and that thief over there. Damn you, Stormcloaks. I'm kidding. Ugh, you should see your face. Where do you think you are? Skyrim? No, luckily you're not. You are, however, in my bedroom. In my bed, to be precise. Wearing not a lot, I might add. You were clearly in a hurry last night. I folded up your clothes for you. They're just over there on the dresser, ready for you to reunite them with your body. It's a shame that none of my clothes would fit you, otherwise I'd have lent you something to wear. Poor thing, if you weren't snuggled up under my duvet right now, you'd be freezing to death. The heating is coming on, just slowly. Old system, you know. You'll be safe to get out of bed soon. What's wrong? You look even more scared than you did a second ago when you thought you were in a video game. Oh. You think we... Oh. Fortunately, my little sleepyhead, nothing happened. Well, of course, things happened, as they naturally do, but nothing nefarious. In fact, you passed out the second you hit the mattress. I guess that third tequila shot really took you out, huh? You don't remember? I'm not surprised. You were hammering back the drinks a little too quickly, and I don't think I even saw you touch anything from the snack table all evening. I'm not sure how good your tolerance is, but I think maybe you went just a little overboard last night. Hey, I'm not judging. I was definitely a few drinks deep myself, but just maybe go easy next time. In future, you might not have a cute, pretty girl there to take care of you, and certainly not one who lets you crash in her bed. I know, you got so lucky. Not like that, of course. I slept on the sofa. Here, before I forget, I brought you a nice big bottle of water and some painkillers. Drink up and you'll start to feel better. It's okay, you don't have to move much. I've got you. I'll even run my hands through your hair a little. Maybe it'll help you relax and feel a bit better. Oh, everyone else is long gone. They left around 3 a.m, I think. Once the drinks ran dry and the snacks ran out, I think that's when people started to go. You're the only one left. But I don't mind. I'd much rather you stayed here rather than trying to head home. Do you live far? That's not too bad. You should be able to make it safely today. Actually, I'll drive you. It'll be much easier. Plus, I can see you safely to your door. I am nothing less than a gentle lady. Oh, you're welcome. It's no trouble at all, I promise. In fact, it's the least I can do, especially since I feel it's partially my fault you're even here. This morning, I mean. Of course you were here last night because I invited you. I wasn't sure you'd come, to be honest. I know it was a bit unexpected to receive an invite from me, especially since we haven't talked much lately. Are you sure you don't remember anything from last night? I swear we had this conversation already. Nothing? Okay, that's okay. I don't mind telling you again. I was actually pretty thrilled when you arrived yesterday. I know you only know like a handful of people at the party, so I wasn't sure if you'd want to come. I hope it wasn't too awkward, but I really just wanted to get you alone at some point. And I did. I wanted to talk to you. Yeah, it sounds intense, right? I guess it was. Feels a little intense even now. It actually feels more intense now that we're sober and it's daylight. We did talk. For a little bit, anyway. Then Jacob came and stole you away, which is like pretty annoying because you can't just steal people from the host. But anyway, I didn't get to say what I wanted to say, so I had to find another excuse to catch you alone later. You must have known I was prowling around after you, because you started downing drinks pretty fast. You told me you'd had a couple before you came too, for the nerves, so I knew you were a Dutch courage kind of guy. I guess that's what landed you here, huh, big guy? Too many drinks. It did give you great courage though, so I guess the goal was achieved. When I cornered you a little while later, you were flirting your little heart out and hitting me with all of your smooth charm. I'm not easily flustered, but damn, it worked. You had me blushing like a teenage girl, twirling my hair, kicking my feet, you know. It made it both very difficult to speak and very easy to tell you how I was feeling. It's not easy keeping your words straight when you're gazing into my eyes, but I managed it. Pretty proud of myself for that one. Sorry. I guess it's also a challenge to repeat everything the morning after, especially when you're lying in my bed, looking up at me like that. Although that look in your eyes might be pain and not adoration. Hard to tell. Do you feel okay? Good. When you're ready, there's a little bit of light breakfast downstairs, by the way. Anyway, back to last night. I did manage to get all of my words out, and so did you. And as it turns out, we were in agreement on the subject. The subject of how much we like each other. I told you how much I liked you, and how long I'd had a crush on you for. Oh yeah, it's been months. Almost a year, in fact. It's pretty bad. And I told you that I'd like us to give things a try. Give dating a try. By this point, you were practically beaming, and you were leaning into me so much that I could smell whatever aftershave you'd used earlier. Oh God, you smelled so good. It took all of my strength not to just bury myself in your neck and have a big old sniff. Somehow you must have known that I was 2 seconds away from face planting into you, because you started talking really fast and really enthusiastically, which I took as a good sign that my feelings were about to be returned, and thank fuck, they were. Now, I don't want to embarrass you by going into too much detail, but let's just say that your thoughts were very similar to mine. I was blushing like crazy the whole time, and so were you. Just two idiots who were totally head over heels for each other. It was cute. And then you kissed me. And it was amazing. I hope it was as wonderful for you as it was for me. Although, I guess you don't remember, which is sad. I had a great time, and I hope you did too. After that, we stayed there for a bit longer. But then Jacob came wandering over again, this time with a tray of tequila shots, and insisted we come back to the group for a game of beer pong. Ugh, remind me to invite Jacob to less parties. He ruined the moment for us twice. Unforgivable. After that last round of shots, you were, trying to curl up on the coffee table for a nap, if I recall correctly. You looked a bit like a cat. A very large, manly cat. You even sounded a bit like a cat when you fell off onto the floor. Oh. I couldn't leave you down there on the floor, and of course I didn't want to send you out into the night to find your way home, so I escorted you upstairs. I, of course, kept my hands to myself, aside from elbowing you in the face, trying to get you up the last step, but that was totally an accident and I am very sorry. You are a fair bit taller than me, so there was bound to be some collateral damage. Your face looks okay though, which is good. Look at me. Oh yeah, you're absolutely fine, honey. Once we got into my bedroom, you seemed to sense that we were near to a bed because you'd stripped off before I'd had a chance to catch my breath and hopped into bed. My lavender essential oils must have done a number on you because, like I said before, you were out and snoring so angelically for the rest of the night. So, that's the whole sordid tale. Scandalous, right? I'm sure the others at the party thought so, seeing us head up to my room together. But don't worry, I made sure to head back downstairs to wave them all goodbye so they could see I was alone. Oh God, I hope they don't think I killed you. Oh, there's going to be a real mix of rumours swirling around right about now. I guess my question is, I know you were drunk when all of this happened, but do you still feel the same way? I know I do. I meant every word of it, and I'd love for us to go on a date and get to know each other more deeply, more romantically. No pressure. I know you must still be feeling pretty rough, and it's a lot to absorb, especially when you've only been awake for 15, 20 minutes? Take your time, there's no rush. In fact, I'd encourage taking it slow. I just changed the bed sheets a couple of days ago, and I don't want to have to change them again. Oh, that's wonderful. I'm relieved, to be honest. I know that drunk people are more honest than sober people, but part of me was scared you'd change your mind after the excitement of the night was over. The only downside? Oh. Of course, you don't remember our kiss. Ah, shame. I suppose there's nothing that can be done about that, now that... So, did that jog your memory? No, I'm not giving you another one. You'll have to take me on that date first. Or did you forget? Come on, come downstairs. We can plan our date over breakfast.